I just can't imagine him without a roof over his head. I mean, he can't cope at the best of times.
I haven't let Ian out my sight for the last couple of days.
I know what you mean. I mean, you read such dreadful things in the papers. I can't help but worry in case something like that's happened to him.
Oh, don't think like that, Pauline. Don't do that to yourself. You've got to think of the baby too now, you know. You can't get yourself in such a state. Something might happen to it.
I don't care. I'm not going to swap Mark for anything.
Oh, I don't mean that.
This baby isn't going to take Mark's place. I want them both. I don't know how I feel. I mean, one of my babies is gone and the other one's still here.
Oh, come on. Look, she's marked the window. We are here. Trust Michelle to find a card with their hotel on it.
That would have been Mum. She'd have scoured Clacton for that card.
At least they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it seems to be working, doesn't it? I must admit I was a bit worried about Michelle being stuck with an older woman.
She'll manage. She's a good girl.
Yeah, she is, isn't she?
Here, do they know about Mark yet?
No, we didn't know what to do for the best.
Well, what can they do? They might as well enjoy themselves while they can. They needed a holiday, at least Mum did. No, let them enjoy themselves.
Yeah, you don't think that's what could have happened? He's gone down to Clacton to see Mum. Get out the way sort of thing.
No, they would have rung us.
Well, you won't find them in the bleeding drawers.
I want a fag. I mean, I'm really desperate for a smoke.
You've given them up. You know, I keep thinking it's something to do with Nick Cotton. Mark got mixed up with him, didn't he? He might have got him in some sort of trouble.
Yeah, that's likely, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I mean, he's in some trouble. I mean, otherwise he'd have no reason to run away from home.
It is Nick Cotton, isn't it? It's all his fault. What the hell has he got Mark into now?
Yeah, he never was no good, that Nick Cotton.
Here, Ian, you spent a lot of time with Mark. Do you know any reason why he might have gone?
No, I told you.
You sure?
Yes.
Go on, son. This is serious.
Oh, all right, Pete, take it easy. Your dad's right, Ian. This is very serious. If you do know anything, you should tell us. We need to know everything we can so we can help Mark. Now, do you know any reason why he might have gone off?
Come on, son. What do you know about it?
Mark wouldn't have had anything to do with Nick Cotton.
All right, love, all right.
Ian, go on, you go ahead.
Well, once Nick pinched some calculators and he got Mark to help him flog him. And there was the food store. Nick did it over and Mark helped him.
I don't believe any of this.
You are telling the truth, aren't you?
Yes.
Is that the lot?
Well,
What, love?
once Nick got Mark to try some heroin. Only once or twice, like. Mark didn't like it. He stopped taking it. Never touched it again.
But that's not my Mark. Mark never did things like that.
You should have told us before, son.
Well, he's told us now.
Oh, God, Arthur. Reg Cox. You don't think he had anything to do with Reg, do you?
God forbid.
Believe it. All right, Mark was all sorts of things. And he could be a bit of a problem at times, let's face it. Kill old Reg Cox? No chance.
I know what it is. He's gone on an adventure. You know how adventurous he always was. Do you remember when he was 5 and we took him to the fair? It was a long way away, but he managed to find his way back. If it hadn't been for Ethel falling over him coming out the palm reader's tent, he'd have been there yet.
But there ain't no fair anymore.
I do miss him.
Of course you do, sis. I know. And I know more than most. It's just not because I'm a dad myself. It's because of me and you being twins. You know, I can still remember that time when we was little kids, when you went into hospital to have your tonsils out. Just didn't know what to do with myself. It was like I cut my arm off. It was like something important was missing. I just wandered around, waiting for you to come back home.
You know, I miss Mum. Well, it's years since I felt like that, but I want me Mum.